Hi, Miss Mason. Great to see you today.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm good, and
I'm
you?
good. I'm good. Like I am good.
Yes, I know a lot has shifted in your life in a short period of time. How are you feeling about all of that?
I'm scared.
You're,
I'm
you're
nervous.
still scared.
Not scared like scared, but I'm going back into the real world, and
Mm-hmm.
I have to again stay stay true and stay clean, especially if I want to get my babies back. So that could be
Yes.
scary, but I'm excited about it too.
I'm excited
So
too.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to
Well,
show I
I
can
want
do
to
this.
ease your mind some. I'm going to give you some good news because, this is news you know, but I want to reinforce it, confirm it. You've been at the rehabilitation center for 8 months now, and all the reports on my end, they came back phenomenal. It's no complaints. Like, you've been doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. And I know you were doubting yourself at first, and you were unsure and nervous. I got to move out of my home, and this, that, and the third. But you have been doing good on paper, like great on paper. However, like I want some of your insight on your experience at the rehabilitation center. I know like from day one it's totally different to now. So like how did you feel like when you first stepped foot in there versus how you feel today?
When I first stepped foot, I was embarrassed because I have kids, mom, and I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was embarrassed, but as we went on, the therapy inside really helped a lot. I was able to connect to people in a judgment-free area.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I didn't want to, of course, open up, but as the program continued and I continued to detox, which was horrible, by the way.
Oh.
But I feel good. I'm happy that I'm clean. That's what keeps me nervous about because I don't want to mess that up because I've been doing really, really good.
Yeah.
But with therapy, I was able to, express a lot of things, talk about a lot of things from my childhood or a lot of things that kind of led up to the recreational drug use
Mm-hmm.
and make some personal goals. And I felt like it was a good support team in there. And again, nervous about going out there without them being right there all the time. But I feel confident that I'll be able to do it because at the end of the day, I want to get my babies back, and this is the only way I'm gonna do it. I did miss Jeff, but I understand that Jeff he can't be there. Jeff's
No,
not
not
good.
at all.
Jeff's not good. Jeff's not good for me or my children, or he's not good for the progress that I've made. So accepting all of that, I think I'm in a more positive headspace today than I was when I first started.
Yes, and I hear you mentioning that you feel like you're nervous because those from the facility won't be there, with you in the real world. And that's not true. You have your sponsor, Veronica. I'll still be here. We're still there for you. You're not still in the same environment as you were. You're going to be in your own environment. You're going to be in your own space. You're going to be with your babies. And everything that you learned at the not recreational, rehabilitation center, you need to take that out in the real world. I know you all had workshops and you found new hobbies and everything, and you're going to find yourself like subconsciously applying those things when you do get the urge to use or do anything else that would put you at risk for losing your babies again. You're gonna utilize those resources just subconsciously because you've been doing it for so long. It's like muscle memory. So as far as the housing goes, you've been accepted to Section 8 housing. The house is ready for you.
Yes.
It's fully furnished.
Gotta get some sage.
Yes, it's clean.
Get some sage.
It's clean. I know that you have seen your babies within these 8 months just because you have been making phenomenal strides, like I said, in rehab. You did not they did not visit you at the rehabilitation center, but you were able to go and visit them at their foster home,
Yes.
which was very it was comforting to them because they're in their own space that they were used to as children. They're also like, hey, mom, what's up? How you doing?
When they be able to come see me and because I know once I get my apartment and get settled, the visitations, will they be able to come see me
Yes,
in
yes.
my place, so that way
That's
when
the
they do
whole
transition?
That's the whole reason that we got you in Section 8 and not the halfway house, because I know you weren't comfortable with them going to the halfway house, just because it is, certain people in there.
Okay.
There's, certain ways.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you
Thank
have
you.
your own
Thank
space.
you. Thank you for believing in me.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
yes.
you so much.
You have your own space now. Like I said, it'll be way different than the trailer home that they gonna think it's a mansion. I think it's a mansion. So yes, they will be excited to come there. And I think now you're able to do weekends with the kids, not just hourly visits. You've been doing you went from a couple hours to a few hours, and now they said they did days. And you spent days with the kids, just being at the foster home with the foster family, and now you can do weekends. They can come over to your place. We just need to do a few home visits before the kids come over there, make sure everything is in place, childproof, all that, and then the babies can come over, spend a night with you for the weekend, go back, for the week. And we're working to get you back at full.
Becoming a full-time parent.
Yes, a full-time parent.
I'm gonna be a full-time parent again.
Yes. So also, the next thing we wanted to discuss was the employment. We did apply to plenty of temp agencies while you were doing your recovery process, and a temp agency called Jennifer Temp, they have positions open being a banquet server, and they want to interview with you sometime this week, so we can get that set up. Just let me know when you want to interview with them, when you're free to interview with them, and we can get that all set up and squared away.
Okay. Now, what jobs?
What job?
Yeah, so what jobs am I gonna be interviewing for?
Oh, the banquet server position.
Okay.
You can serve in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure I'm prepared for because I gotta get this job. I gotta gotta get that baby formula.
It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward, but they will train you even after the interview and everything like that. They'll still give you training like at any other job.
Okay.
And also, if you have any questions as far as anything I've covered so far, please do not hesitate to ask me, whether it's from the rehab to the housing to the visits or the employment, because we're about to wrap this thing up. You are I have no complaints. You've been, you had little bumps in the road, but as far as where you are now, that's nothing compared to where your progress you made. Literally, our next follow-up appointment is in 1 month.
Okay.
We will still be doing home visits. I'll be visiting when you're with the kids, when you're by yourself. Veronica, she's at your disposal at any given time. When you got her number, you got all her contact information. She is your sponsor. So anytime, even when you don't feel like you're, getting weak or falling into temptation to go back into using, you can just talk to Veronica oh, how's my day been, whatever.
Okay.
And you have your assigned therapist as well, so utilize your resources that were given to you in the rehabilitation center. That's why they're there, and that's why we're here.
Okay.
Now, do you need anything else from me today?
No, I feel like I'm about to break out of jail.
Well, you are. You should have felt like that when you got out of jail.
I feel like I'm breaking out of jail. I'm happy.
are.
I'm happy. And thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem.
Not judging
It's
me.
been my pleasure.
All right. So 1 month.
Yep, in 1 month I will see you, and then I will determine, we'll do all the paperwork and determine when the kids can come over for the weekend and get all that set up, make sure the house is in order, and you got all the little gifts you want to give them and everything. Yep. So, yep, I will see you in a month.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and
No
you have a
problem.
good day.
You as well.